You may have seen people using these devices with wires and pads attached to their bodies. Or you may have stayed up late watching infomercials about these miracle drug-free pain-relieving devices that these on-screen actors use with a huge smile on their faces full of relaxation. But do these things work? Are they a gimmick, and do they sound too good to be true? Let's find out. Hi, it's Mike Wong, physiotherapist from East West Physiotherapy. Thanks for tuning in. Today we'll be talking about the TENS unit. I will share what a TENS unit is, how they work, and if they can be of any benefit to you in your quest for pain relief and recovery. I will show you how to set up the basic settings on this device so you can give it a try yourself. TENS stand for Transcutaneous Electrical Nerve Stimulation, a fancy way to say stimulating the body through the skin with electricity in a therapeutic way, usually for pain relief. They work by stimulating nerve fibers in our body, which in turn affect the entire connection of that nerve, the spinal cord and the brain. Without getting too technical, the stimulation can help decrease the way we feel pain. TENS is generally safe to use, and you can purchase these units from a certified medical provider. I will provide a link for you if you'd like to purchase one. I recommend these for my clients and help them set it up for use at home. You can also get TENS units that are preset, where you push a button that shows mode 1, 2, or 3. But often you don't know what these settings are, so I often advise you get one that you can manually set yourself. It is actually quite easy, but do check with your medical provider to see if this is appropriate for you. In our practice and for simplicity, there are generally 3 settings that I recommend using for pain relief. On mode, there's usually a setting for continuous, modulated, and burst. Set the TENS unit for constant or C in some units so that the electrical current is the same throughout the session. On some TENS unit, such as like the one I have, you will select N or normal. The second one is the pulse width. This is measured in microseconds. 1 microsecond is equal to 1/1,000,000th of a second, and this is the measure of time between the leading and trailing edges of a single pulse of energy. The higher the pulse width, the longer time you will receive the pulse. Adjusting the setting may not seem like it make a huge difference in sensation because it is measured in microseconds, but the correct setting can make all the difference in stimulating the nerves properly. The last setting is frequency. This is the number of occurrences of a repeating event per unit of time. In this case, how many taps of a pulse in 1 second. Higher frequencies will feel more like a buzz, whereas lower frequencies will feel more like a tap, tap, tap sensation. The first setting is using the conventional TENS method. Your mode should be in normal or N, or continuous or C if you have a different unit than mine. Set the pulse width to 100 microseconds and hertz to 50. Place the pads on the region where you experience pain, and you can let it run for 30 minutes at a time, and you can repeat this multiple times per day. Turn the amplitude up to where it feels strong but comfortable. Research has shown that it works best at this amplitude, and the great thing about this is that it is completely drug-free and has no side effects, so you can use this as often as you like. Acupuncture-like TENS method. The second setting is using a TENS setting that mimics acupuncture minus the needles. When placed on specific nerve points, it can help release endorphins, which helps to relieve pain, promote relaxation, and also help you reach a state of balance. Again, your mode should be on normal or N. For this, you will set the pulse width to 200 microseconds and 4 hertz. Again, this works best with the pads are placed on acupuncture points, but you may be able to place it on the site of your pain. Your medical professional will advise you where you can put this. You can use this up to 30 minutes at a time, a few times per day. So there you have it, 2 customized electrical current choices for the TENS machine. Let me know if you have any questions about this and if you have tried these settings, and see how it works for you. Support our channel by liking, subscribing, and sharing with your favorite people who may want to know about this, and I will see you the next time. Bye for now.